Are you looking for answers about extraterrestrials or maybe the true meaning of life? Then you have come to the right place. Welcome to the Ivan Teller online broadcast. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel. And for more details, please visit ivanteller.com and learn more about your galactic families.
Hello again. Blessings to all. Much love to all. Yeah, I believe that was from the Reptilians. That was mostly an introduction, but I'll let you take that where you want. For the Sirian, this is one I've never connected to before. Well, never channeled before, let's put it that way. I've connected, but not channeled, if that makes any sense. Maybe. Anyway. Blessings all. Positive message. If I have enough energy, I'm going to do an angel channeling right for this. We'll see. Thank you for joining us, and let's begin. Greetings. I am Yeshua. To allow this being to come through with a clear connection, from God. This Sirian has many lifetimes as a reptilian, as a Sirian, and a Palladian. Has taken many risks throughout his lifetimes. Many. Has made many mistakes where many were lost. At this time, he is in lower astral. But we are allowing him to come through, to awaken himself, to bring his knowledge to you. To allow himself to leave that place. To allow himself, because he made many mistakes. But that is not to be brought a judgment, though. To allow healing to souls that are in a trapped state. He wishes to repair himself. This might be not what you normally see through a channeling, but it is much needed for your society to see that everyone needs healing. There is no judgment, only light. And those that must go into darkness realize there's always light to release that darkness. But some, this is what we're getting into here. And some must go into darkness because there's many lessons there that they need to learn to bring a soul expansion of themselves, to figure out who they are. The negativity is there. So if you must explore, there are places where you can explore. All of you have some point been in a dark time of negativity where it is much needed to see who you truly are, what your limitations are, how low can you go. Those that rob banks, on and on. I will leave you with that. Many souls that leave this earth with a much negativity around them. Negativity took them from this earth without going into too much detail there. Many of them get trapped in lower astral. But there's also much healing can be done through channeling, allow for soul redemption. And that is why we are here right now. This is a star seed of Sirius, reptilian, Pleiadian, and many others. Dabbled in many things we should not have dabbled in. But is learning much. The vibration of pain, it lives so deep within this one. We allow his message to come through. Much protections are here, the angels are here. To allow a white light to surround this place. I will allow him through. It is Sirian with no name. That is a proper label, if you want to call it that. You have to call him something. This is proper. Blessings to you all. And hope the learning comes through all of you. Mistakes. Mistakes can be healed no matter where you are. Blessings to you. Greetings. My message is short. This is new for me. I'm a Sirian with no name. But some might be able to figure out who I am. That is fine. I want to say, before I begin, that I left your earth through suicide. And I deeply regret it now. My lifetime here was toxic. I have so much regret. But my message for you, I am sorry, and I'm not speaking loud enough. I was part of a Sirian race that was a part of your human divide. I reincarnated on another planet where the Syrians they were more of service to self. I am not part of that now, but this knowledge might help you. I am sorry, I'm just want to make sure you hear me. Because I am speaking softly, I cannot speak loud. But they are part of your human divide. Many of them, I was not part of this, but I was part of the race that did it. To be clear, the Sirian race isn't serious by a planet near Sirius B. It was very humanoid, but very detached from nature, but we were also detached from each other. But we were very primitive, but very technology powerful. We figured out, like the reptilians, where we can be at a low vibration and still intervene with other planets. As you see here on your world, we had interaction by race. At the time, had interaction with your planet during its undocumented time, undocumented history, where the Syrians quietly worked on the divide of your human race to put you against each other. Religion was one of them, but social class was other, through financial. But financial was done, yes, through Anunnaki, Pleiadian, and other species that were service to self, that did not want your society to evolve. This is why your money system was put in, but I believe some of you are already aware of that. Now, the time when this was done is ancient. Even before your Atlantean times, they were working on this. They were planning from a very early stage to divide this planet. Once your Atlantis was dissolved and your Egypt was filled with corruption and disconnect, your society became unattached from each other, vicious to each other, murder each other. Murder was one way. Understand, much of it was done with the mind to convince one of murder. And now it becomes an epidemic, that high of death. That was the one thing that brought you away from each other, was the fear of knowing strangers, or anyone for that matter, because you might not live a long life. Murder was one thing that was brought into your society. Yes, scandalous at first, but became addictive to many, as you see in your histories. Murder, mass murder, becomes epidemic. And now your time here, where you are becoming more Pleiadian in your societies, which is very helpful for your soul growth. But you still have that divide. How do you reach each other? You have to not worry about your differences and realize you are all human, you're all of human love. But yes, those that are spiritually connected, stay quiet, because many are not ready to hear it and see it. But here you see it, and many are not ready to hear it or see it, as you can tell. But that will not be forever. During my time as a Sirian, The scars still live with me. I cannot mention it anymore. I cannot go there. But my death was a mistake. I should not have taken my life. I've become more positive because for a time I was very negative, very bitter, very controlling, but also I was being controlled. But I wanted to be controlled by another individual that will not be named. And she has not been healed yet. And I don't think she ever will be. But I am now becoming more positive and more me. I do have much regret. Suicide is not the answer, though. I went the wrong direction. For those that I was connected to, I am sorry. I was selfish. Understand the negativity during my lifetime consumed me and gave me the only decision. Suicide was the only thing my only direction I can think of. And through this channeling is helping me heal and hopefully heal others. That suicide is not the direction. It is a scapegoat, a negative scapegoat that closes you off from the rest of the world, but only for a second. And then after you resurrect into a realm that is very devilish and demonic, you realize you have no way out. Through this channeling and helping others cross over to the other side and doing many prayers for many who are in deep pain is a way for me to escape the lower astrals. But still, I have a long time to go. I hurt so much. I made so many mistakes. I am sorry. Blessings. I will return if allowed. Blessings. Yeah, I didn't expect that to be like that. So anyway, blessings all. Much love.